Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Yeah, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it off in this bitch, Jada Pinkett. I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home. You too fine to be laying down in bed alone. I can teach you how to speak my language, Rosetta Stone. I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I've ever known. About to go Thriller, Mike Jackson on these niggas. All I need is a fucking red jacket with some zippers. Super good Smith-O, a package of the swishers. Did it overnight, it couldn't happen any quicker. Y'all know them, well fucking me either. The point, the biggest skeptic, gotta make them a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I've done it, throwing hundreds where I should be throwing ones, bitch, I run it.
What's up, Repzilla? How you doing?
Yeah, I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than it's just game. It's just what comes with the fame, and I'm ready for that, I'm just saying. But I really can't complain, everything is kosher. 2 thumbs up, Eva and Roper. I really can't see the end getting any closer, but I'll probably still be the man when everything is over. So I'm riding through the city with my high beams on. Can you see me? Can you see me? Get your eyes in on. Y'all just do not fit the picture, turn your widescreen on. If you think it, I'ma quit before I die, dream on. Man, they treat me like a legend, am I really this cold? I'm really too young to be feeling this old. It's about time you admit it, who you kidding? Man, nobody's ever done it like I did it. Your money. This what I'ma do till it's over, 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 but it's far from over.
You gotta eat the lettuce. It's just right, just straight up eat the lettuce.
It's true, Dr. Doback. You've been very cold and unsupportive of our dreams.
You wrecked my fucking boat, you goon!
Rec league, I ain't paying a ball. Y'all be string like a broke guitar, and it still put it down like a family dog. Yeah, I murder some, murder one, clean it off, Ferguson. We ain't gotta sing the same old love song. Cut a white girl with the same black gloves on. Yeah, what you saying to it? Old money looking, old money don't do it. Make a turn around and they laying like a UN. I'm only looking back if I'm looking at a booty. What's for national? They would smoke niggas when they black them out, so we acted out. Blue dream by the bouquet till I'm blue face on Tuesday. Can I have some? Hashtag like with a plus 18 on the E-right. I said what I felt, no E-right. Nah, they can't hold me. Choose line, drop some. Not double dare you, I mark some. As I scorch winners, I burn artists. Gut niggas, so Kurt Bonner. Bonner got a crush on. I gotta wait in line for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got a rhyme with that. 2 true like 2 chains. Blue blood like you both gangs.
And then you sit down and you write Dale and Brennan a check for $10,000. Or I'm gonna shove one of those fake hearing devices so far up your ass, you can hear the sound of your small intestine as it produces shit.
Alright, hope you know I'm trying to see it too. Alright, 6 figures for the whip. No chance, you catch me down bad. P90, aim straight for your head. Calling on my bitch, and she know she at the top of the list. And she put up with her friends, so I tell her throw it back. Then I blow
We got a
back.
full docket today. Oh my god, I haven't done one of these in a while.
Call her on her neck and her ass real fat. Tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch back. Call her on her neck and her ass real fat, yeah. She keep on saying that she never had a nigga like this. Shake it up, still the realest nigga in the mix. Why they always acting like a nigga ain't shit? Talk slick, then we empty out the clip. 6 figures for the whip, bitch. You ain't gon' tell me shit. Shit stuck to my body, I'm the dog, she the tick. I'm the god pussy, this ain't no motherfucking facade. My niggas comfy at the top, we ain't never took a loss. Demon girls, land chain fangs, got an OnlyFans, fucking on a succubus. I feel like I'm devil man, bloody when I'm up in there, harness with a pentagram. How you get a black hole independent? It was in the plan. She's fucked, yeah, same, that's my bitch. Corpse got it tatted throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat. Tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat, yeah.
Ooh, hello everybody. How you doing today? Welcome back for another stream. I have not done a docket in a while. We collected a lot of information today. I do want to announce as well, I will be on Michael Alberto's channel. So right after this stream, we will be redirected over to his channel. We're going to be doing a monthly roundup of all the shit that Michael has been lacking in the drama sphere. He's going over everything for the month. So if you guys want a quick recap, we will be going to Michael Alberto's stream after this. On top of that, if you guys are inclined, you can stick around the entire time. We have a lot to go over today. There's been a lot happening. We'll get right into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Like I just stated, I got the fit on today. That means you know that we're taking this fucking seriously today. I don't know how to explain to all of you the amount of stupidity that I've seen over the past 24 hours on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube. It's like, it's a cacophony of the most amazing takes I've ever seen in my entire life. I had to get the fit on for this because this is the most unironically retarded thing I've ever experienced. Like, I know the LS Mark thing was fucking retarded. I know, you know, the Nikocado Avocado versus Candace Owens was retarded. But this takes the cake. Now, there are some debates going on about certain aspects that people find less than savory, maybe even potentially illegal, or is a conversation about that. We're not doing that. We're not having a debate about that. What we're doing is talking about the situation and kind of having a good laugh about it, because I feel like this is something that some parts of it should be laughed at. In the beginning, we're going to make this laughable, and then after that, we're going to be a little bit serious, but we'll get into that as we go. Now, if you can't tell by the title of this video, we have two stories to talk about, and then we have a surprise third one. The third one I never thought I would ever do in my entire life, but hey, we're going to do it. And we might as well get started right now. Now, to get started, there is a streamer known as Atrioc. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly, but I really don't care. This guy's a loser. So, this guy, mind you, was caught looking at deep fake prawn. I'm going to say prawn because YouTube doesn't like the word pornography. I'm just going to say it, pornography. He was watching AI deep fakes of pornography. Now you say to yourself, Chris, what's the big deal about that? It's just porn. It's just porn. Yeah, it's just porn. But the thing is there's a little caveat to that. There's a little bit of a caveat. The caveat is, this is my favorite thing. The caveat is that he was jerking off, or allegedly jerking off. In his words, he was just curious. Jerking off to Pokimane. We are Maya Higa, a proponent in the essay cover-up that was crazy slick. And then, this is the worst part about this, being best friends with Ludwig and looking at deep fake pornography of his girlfriend, Cutie Cinderella. His best friend's girl, he's looking at porn, deepfake AI porn of Cutie Cinderella. His best friend's girlfriend. That right there is completely psychotic. That's even a conversation in the first place. This was reported by Livestream Fails. Now, that subreddit is amazing. I want to end up on there. Just not in this kind of way. Ever. But when he was caught, he issued an apology. We're going to go over the apology, but I want to show you guys something first. This photo here. Now, this photo is showing how he was caught. He was doing a live stream. Everything was going fine. And, you know, the typical Twitch streamer lifestyle. He opens up multiple windows. Like right there, you can see the OBS page. You can see Apple Reality. He's looking at news articles. He has his YouTube dashboard open. He has a calculator out, which it looks like he's made $39,000. I don't know what that is about, but damn, dude, good for you. Has his Twitch open. But then there's another part. There's another thing in here that you're not noticing. This one. Now this, upon closer inspection, which I am not going to zoom in on it for obvious reasons, is Pokimane deepfakes pornography of Pokey. Now, Pokimane is not my favorite person on the planet. I think Pokey's kind of not a nice person for a multitude of reasons. But this guy, who knows Pokimane, who knows Maya, who knows Cutie Cinderella, was caught looking at deep fake pornography of them. Now you're saying to yourself, Chris, it can't just be that. It can't just be that. What's the problem here? It's just porn. Yeah, it's it's funny because it is just pornography. But Andrew Tate was right. I will give Andrew Tate 1 W. 1 W. The top G gets 1 W from me. Pornography ruins lives. And we're going to see it now happen in his apology. I love the opening to this.
I'm just going to give it like a few minutes.
Yeah.
I love the opening to this. That they're just waiting to get into the apology. Why didn't they just get started? Like, come on. Am I the only one that was thinking that? I feel like I was the only one thinking that. Why did he have to wait? Just get into it. Why is his wife there? This is his wife. That's his wife. Not girlfriend, not friend. That is his domestic partner. His wife. Let's continue on. Oh my God, Jesus. Why? Why? There's so much dead air, bro. Am I watching the H3 podcast right now? What the fuck's happening?
Hey guys, if you're joining, just give it a few minutes, obviously, and then I'll talk about it.
I'm watching the H3 podcast. There's so much dead air, it's killing me. Look at his chat. They're exploding. Every single one of them has like the fucking emote of the guy with his head and shit. It's ridiculous. It's just continuing. Like, he's got the Pepe memes. He's got sad cat memes.
They're gonna make a bunch of jokes and things. I'm definitely gonna address everything today, but you know, if you say something way over the line, I ask the mods to stop it. But I'm not like trying to hide anything, or I'm gonna talk about it all.
He's acting okay. So this is my biggest issue to start off. He's acting like he R-worded someone or essayed someone because YouTube doesn't like when I say those words. I get demonetized on the videos. But the thing is that he's acting like this is an essay situation or like an R-word situation, but it isn't. He's just watching porn.
Just I don't know if you could keep it just semi-civil, that would help. Thank you.
What does he have to keep semi-civil? Is he gonna get made fun of by all the people that are like, porn is bad? Like, what is his ideal moment here? What's happening here? Like, what is the point? What is the point?
I'll probably give you like 5, just because I don't want to say it a bunch of times. So if you just give me like 5 minutes, I'll talk about it.
Dude, he's like starting to tear up. It's a little ridiculous. Look, he's like bawling his eyes out. I'm gonna say it. And it's gonna sound a little heated. It's gonna sound. It's a controversial take, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's a very controversial take. His wife probably beat him over the head about this, not in a physical sense, but verbally. She probably completely blew him out of the water about this. That's why he's crying. No man should apologize for watching pornography. None. Yeah, is pornography rotting your brain? Yes, it is. But it's porn. It's not a big deal. There's no reason for the waterworks. There's no reason for anything. I genuinely think him and his wife had like a blowout and they were like, let's go on live stream and apologize.
Just more minutes.
I love this. Get into it, you fuck.
I want to say, first of all, that
there it is.
I think we can start. Everyone here probably knows what's going on. I want to say, first of all, that it's true. It's 100% true. I looked at a deep fake porn video of streamers.
Hold on. I want you guys to look at something real quick. I want you to look at something. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hold on. I want to analyze something.
I think we can start.
I want to analyze something.
So, everyone here is probably...
That face, his wife, this right here, that is a woman that is going to murder him at the end of this. I'll be honest. That is the face of a woman that's about to ruin his life. Not even ruin his life, just like make life more difficult for him. It looks like, to me at least, that she's the one that put him up to going on a live stream and apologizing for that. He's sleeping on the couch for like the rest of the year, bro. And this is the other thing. That not a lot of people know. She's best friends with Cutie Cinderella. She's good friends with Cutie Cinderella. His best friend's girlfriend.
Probably knows what's going on. I want to say, first of all, that it's true. It's 100% true. I looked at a deep fake porn video of streamers. It's
yeah,
disgusting. It really is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's fucking it's wrong.
If you want to debate if it's wrong or not, you could do that in the comments section. But for me, I personally don't see a big deal. Don't announce me to Chris. I like Repzilla. When Repzilla's in the chat, it's a nice time. But like, I personally don't have an issue with pornography. I don't care. If you beat off, you beat off. If you find something hot, you find something hot. Who cares? Like, who actually cares? The problem that people are extrapolating from this is that it's because he's looking at AI deepfakes of streamers that he knows. That is why he has the significant issue that is presented to him now, where he has to apologize for that.
Sorry, I didn't sleep all night. So I'm just... I guess what I want to say is, so I already feel I'm deeply fucking embarrassed about this. I'm deeply fucking, I'm embarrassed. I'm angry at myself.
Why is she crying? I know that she's Cutie Cinderella's best friend or whatever the fuck, but like, what? Why is she in the frame? She's not the one that was watching the pornography. She wasn't watching the porn. He was. Why is she in here?
I feel fucking I just feel so fucking stupid. But I just, before I go into the apology, because I think it feels weird if you use a but later, I just want to say a couple facts early. I want to get them out of the way, because it's only because I was torturing myself reading fucking LSF comments that made me feel sick to my stomach, and they're way too far. They took it way too far. So I have.
Dude, you got butthurt by the live stream fails comments? Are you serious? The live stream fails subreddit is the most toxic subreddit on planet Earth, but it's the funniest. That's the issue. Why are you taking what the LFSF subreddit says seriously? These Twitch streamers are some of the most sensitive people I've ever seen in my entire life. I have never seen people more sensitive than like actual full-time Twitch streamers. They aren't human. They're fucking like robots. There's like some kind of there's something like wrong with them. I don't know what it is. The Poggers community people, as Keems dubbed them, is the weirdest group of people in my entire life. I don't get it. I don't know what is happening here in this situation. Okay, so Repzilla, just to catch you up, this guy was watching AI deepfake pornography of Pokimane, Maya Higa, and Cutie Cinderella, and got caught on live stream fails. That's it.
I don't know if I should include this or not, but I have the receipt thing right here. It's from the exact same day that fucking clip is from. All right, there's no pattern of behavior. It's not months and months and months. It was just one video on the same day, and I just stupidly left the fucking tab open. And it was at 2 a.m. on the night before when Ari was out of town. So
here's a lesson. If you're going to live stream, here's a lesson. I'm gonna teach you guys something. Your minds are gonna be blown by this. I'm gonna teach you guys common sense. If you jack off on your main computer that you live stream on, close out the tabs. Close all relative tabs. Close them all. Make sure it's completely wiped outside of what you're going to work on. Seriously, make sure you do that, because if you don't, your porn history is going to be shown on the internet. Wow. Guys, I'm blowing your mind with basic streamer etiquette. It's a revolutionary idea. Nobody's thought of that before. Or, I'm going to teach you guys another thing. Or, don't jack off on your computer that you stream on. Use your phone. Use your phone. What? Just use your phone. I don't understand why this guy is like, you know what? This is like the worst thing ever. It's porn, dude. Calm down. Phone screen kind of small though, I guess, but if you're a professional live streamer, why is that even on your main computer? Like, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot.
And again, there's no excuse for it. I'm not defending anyway. I think this whole fucking category of stuff is wrong. I 100%. But I want people to know that, you know, because the thing that hurt me the most is like,
make sure to share the stream, guys.
I've done a lot on the stream to like create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel.
Oh, just wait, Repzilla, wait.
We call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done it.
I've never made a weird seat sniffing joke before. Why did he have to add that? Yeah, we make this a very inclusive place. I've never made a seat sniffing joke. Dude, I have a lot of women that watch me, from what I understand. From my analytics are like getting more favorably to women. I don't know why, but I've made fucking weird jokes about women, and none of them care. Like, who gives a shit? Oh man, I never made a seat sniffing joke. Did you not make fun of? Dude, imagine if you made fun of Aiden Ross smelling Andrew Tate's seat. Are you not allowed to joke? Like, you wouldn't joke about that? Like, what is wrong with you? I never made a seat sniffing joke. Why does that need to be added? Why does that need to be added like it's some kind of thing? And then his wife's in the background crying her eyes out because he watched porn. I get it. It's of people that he knows. And there's some argument there. But like, why is she in this video?
Anything like that. I've never done anything like that on a stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over. And then
I'll read all super chats at the end.
You know,
or at least halfway through.
I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking discords, and I just feel so embarrassing to me.
So this is his response to everything going on, right? Let me kind of like break it down for you a little bit. He has been researching AI technology, AI art, all this stuff, right? So he's been researching it, and he's going to give a response that is maybe the dumbest response I've ever seen in my entire life when it comes to, oh, I got caught doing something. Well, here's the reason why.
But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking... So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then I click it, and I'm fucking in this fucking rabbit hole. And at 2 a.m.,
I have the largest criticism for this. Who clicks on Pornhub ads? Who clicks on them? Who? I have never met someone that has ever admitted that they've clicked on an ad for Pornhub in my entire life. Never in my life. Men and women, whatever sexual orientation you are, nobody that I know of in my group has ever clicked on a porn ad. I'm never a Pornhub. I'm going to do a fucking poll. We're doing a poll. Have you clicked on the ads? We're going simple yes or no. We're doing a poll. We're doing a poll. I need to see what my community thinks of clicking on porn ads. We'll leave that up for a bit until we finish this segment. Like, I cannot believe that is even like a thing. Who clicks on porn ads?
I don't know. I got morbidly curious and I clicked something, and it's just fucking it's gross. It's gross, and I'm sorry. I really am. I really fucking am. It's not. I don't know. It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. But I just really want to get across. It's not like a fucking pattern of behavior. And
then why are you crying on live stream about it? Can't you just say, yeah, I got caught watching porn? That's all you had to say. Now you turned this into like a whole shit on fest. That is literally all you did. You could have been like, hey man, you know what? I watched some porn. It was bad. And it's whatever. But then more stuff comes out later that came out a few hours ago. So we're gonna go over that. That's what adds the caveat of this becoming a problem.
I don't know what I want to say or not, but I just hate doing this on stream, man. This is not what my stream's about at all.
No, Repzilla, that's his wife. That's not his girlfriend. That's his wife.
I hate this drama stuff, but I just feel bad. And I saw some comments for people that are in my community that were talking, and they felt so let down, and it made me feel so fucking sick. So I know I'm like joking a lot in this stream, but it does mean a lot to me. Like I put a lot of fucking time into it. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking sorry.
Dude, Batman couldn't get me to admit this shit. Batman. If Batman was dangling me over the Empire State Building, literally, if he held me by my feet and held me over a building and said, I will drop you unless you tell me what you were doing with pornography, I would be like, drop me. Fucking drop me. I'm not saying shit. Like, what? Batman couldn't get me to say anything like this. Never. In my entire life. Never. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, honest to Christ, if any version of Batman came to me and said, show me, swear to me you're not watching porn, I would lose my shit. I'd be like, no fucking way am I telling you anything. That's not happening. God damn. Sleepy Deuce, the FBI couldn't even get this shit out of me. True, my guy. True.
I don't support this stuff. I don't believe this stuff. I'm not like a fucking advocate in any way. I regret it. I would never do it as long as I live. Like, as long as I live, I'll never do anything like this again. And I don't know. I'm just the most fucking vanilla. It's just too much information, but I'm the most...
Whoa. He was about to say, I am the most vanilla person. Bruh, you looked up AI deepfake porn of your friends. That ain't vanilla.
Most fucking vanilla guy when it comes to anything. Like, we don't do sexual jokes on here. I fucking Reddit, not safe for work gifts is 99% if I ever do any fucking porn. It's so weird to say, but I don't know. I just clicked a fucking link at 2 a.m. and the morals didn't catch up to me, and I'm sorry. I really fucking am. I don't know if you have any, I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, it's just.
Oh God, his wife's gonna talk about it. Oh no! That's like the worst thing to happen now.
Deeply upsetting and extremely embarrassing, but I do believe Brandon in saying this is not a pattern of behavior. You know, he's pretty transparent with everything, keeping all his tabs open all the time, so I'm pretty privy to what he's up to.
Did she just say that she's privy to know what he's up to because he just keeps his tabs open? That's a little weird. I don't think there's any privacy in this relationship.
And Brandon always clicks through paywalls, so that wasn't kind of like an obstacle for him. And when he assures me that he'll never do anything like this again, I fully believe that. I'm just so sorry for everyone he's hurt by doing something like this. And like, don't feel bad for me. I'm not the victim, but I apologize for everyone he's hurt.
Dude, these people are so afraid of being canceled. The Twitch community is horrified of being canceled. And it shows so well in this that they are that afraid of the backlash that they're getting from a live stream fails clip. It went viral. You could have said, dude, I got caught watching porn. I'm sorry to Cutie. I'm sorry to Pokey. I'm sorry to Maya. I know that's fucking weird, and we'll work on it behind the scenes. No. He has to get his wife on camera to cry with him about this. So this is where things get a little interesting. So Twitter catches up to this situation, right? We're not going to watch this whole thing. It's brain dead. There's so much dead air, it fucking hurts. So Twitter catches on to this, and let's see here. 50K likes, 15 million views, 11,000 quote tweets about this situation, right? Because he apologized for it. He invoked the Streisand effect. Now, if you don't know what the Streisand effect is, it's when you bring more attention to a situation that you do not want out there. This man is literally the definition of the Streisand effect. It's literally a nothing burger that became a Tard story, but it's funny. So Twitter explodes and just starts kneeling on this guy, like hardcore, right? Here's an example. Nick Diorio. Dude is crying because he watched deepfake Pokimane fart compilation 4K HDR Dolby Digital. So Nick starts off strong by just shitting on him, right? Then you have Toxic Piplup. The phrase Twitch streamer is the internet's version of Florida man, which I unironically endorse this statement. Anytime a Twitch streamer gets caught doing something, it's on par with Florida man. It's on par with Florida man style stories. Like, Florida man gets caught robbing a convenience store. Let's go with a tangential one that is with a Twitch streamer. Twitch streamer gets caught saying racist remarks like Greek God X. You know, like, just ridiculous shit. The Twitch community is so fucking weird, which is ironic because I stream on Twitch from time to time, just like doing games and talking to the chat and stuff. But, like, I don't want to be a full-time Twitch streamer because these people are horrified of being canceled. I don't understand why they're afraid of that. Who cares? Let it blow over after a few days. If you keep feeding into the mob, you're not going to be able to get away from the mob. That's the problem. Why do you feed into it? Unless you know that you're 100% right, that is a different situation. But if it's for something like this, why are you giving it attention? In what world do you want to give this attention? Because honestly, there's no reason to give this attention. You could have just played it off and been fine. Dexterto probably wouldn't have even heard about it if you didn't say anything. Live stream fail clips happen all the time. It's when the streamer responds that is the problem. I cannot believe, hold on, wait a minute. Now I need to make fun of the people in this poll right now. Who are the 7% of you that voted yes that you click on porn ads? Who are you? Name yourself in the chat. You guys are idiots. Who does that? Unironically, who are the 7% of you that did that? If you're trolling, good troll. If you're serious, you're a fucking idiot. You're an actual idiot. Small PP, my main mod, going, me, I do, bruh. I'm actually kind of sickened by you right now. I'm kind of sickened by you. That makes me sick. That makes me sick to my stomach knowing that. Make sure you guys share the stream out. We have a large docket today. We have a large docket. Then we have Izzy Tan, co-host on the Doccast and Doc on the Radio. IDK, why this guy is crying? Double down and demand the OnlyFans to be made from them. True. Just double down, make a joke out of it, but you had to make it serious, huh? Then there's Mudahar. Bro clicked on an ad for porn sites, laughing my ass off. Exactly. Who clicks on porn ads? Who does that? Nobody. Not a single person I've ever met told me, like, yeah, Chris, I clicked on a porn ad. I clicked on a porn ad. Like, dude, I clicked on a porn ad. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Nick comes in again. Bro, imagine you were a famous streamer with a shitload of money and you still use your work computer to beat off the pictures of your friend/best friend's GF deep-faked onto porn stars' bodies, laughing my ass off. Holy shit. This has to be the funniest drama I've ever seen. Based. And then there's Crip Daddy. Real moneymaker, big brain streamers have an entire different computer dedicated to their deep-fake porn. Everyone knows this. Exactly, Crip. Exactly. So now we're getting into where things get a little weird. Actually, you know what? I want to talk about one more person who commented on this. One more. Now, she deleted this tweet, but thank God I have it in the Discord here. Anissa Joma. Now, if you don't know who Anissa is the wife of iDubbbz. I like iDubbbz. Been watching him for years. His most recent content, not really like super into it, but successful creator clash, very large YouTuber, kind of like a legend in these parts of the commentary community after a while, right? It's kind of like a leafy thing almost. Like the content cops were some of the most incredible fucking, I guess, social commentary videos on YouTubers I've seen. But that's just me. I know everyone has their differing opinions on things, but for me, iDubbbz's content cop is like a pinnacle, right? Now, I am not a fan of his wife. I think his wife is the dumbest person on the internet. I really do. Her takes are terrible. She always gets into some kind of bullshit that she doesn't need to stick her nose in, right? So this is her tweet in regard to the situation that she deleted. This is a nuanced conversation because sometimes I do feel personal guilt for feeding into this reality where men expect all female content creators' bodies to be accessible. I feel so bad for Maya and Pokey. I'm not saying it isn't on people. It isn't on the people consuming it. It's just how I feel. Guys, I just read that tweet out to you. Why did she make it about herself? Because she does OnlyFans? She doesn't contribute to that. That doesn't make any sense. She doesn't contribute to that. She just does OnlyFans. Who cares? Why are you making this about yourself? You start off the tweet with, I do feel personally guilty for feeding into this reality where men expect all female content creators' bodies to be accessible. Not every man thinks that, first off. Second, there is the dumb fucking argument that she feels personally responsible or guilty for doing OnlyFans. You chose to do that. You chose to do that. That's on you. And to be honest, nobody really gives a shit about you, Anissa. The only reason people care about you, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to come across incredibly fucking mean, it's because you're iDubbbz' wife. You would have no other, in any retrospect, other situation in your life where you would have gained a following ever without being iDubbbz' wife. To be honest, I'm taking Sam Hyde's word to call her. She is the Yoko Ono to iDubbbz' wife, because she will tweet out the dumbest shit and then make Ian, I don't know if it's make Ian or not, but like Ian will immediately back it up. Like an example is like the Hassan Anabi stream that they did where he disavowed all the stuff he did before like the squirrel catching videos, which you can outgrow your content. That is totally fine. But having his wife being like, well, we had a conversation and we realized, and he realized that it's bad. And then he's like, yeah, you know what? I really thought all the stuff I was doing was pretty bad. I half expect within 2 years, maybe even less, that iDubbbz will private the content cop videos. So archive the shit out of them while you can, because she's going to convince him to fucking private them. I don't know. I have this weird feeling that we're never going to see the content cop videos again outside of that. Oh my God. All right. So after Anissa and a couple of tweets, that's like one of the serious ones, right? Now we're getting into the serious part of this drama. Well, serious to not to like a super degree, to be honest. I don't even know what to really call this. So Cutie Cinderella tweets out, I want to scream. Stop. Everybody fucking stop. Stop spreading it. Stop advertising it. Stop. Being seen naked against your will should not be part of this job. Thank you to all of the male internet journalists. Also, first off, why are you immediately assuming that all male journalists are covering this? There's definitely female journalists covering this. So it's not just the men. I hate when they like, this is the thing. The Twitch streamers will get mad if you, what's the word I'm looking for? If you do a blanket statement on like any social issue, right? Like, an example, like all women are, you know, just booby streamers that are getting donations from simps, right? They don't like that. Pokey especially doesn't like that. That they don't do much for their content, all this stuff, right? But when the shoe is flipped on the other foot for them, they blame all male counterparts for blowing this up. I know it's ironic because I'm a male and I'm covering this, but to be honest, it's so fucking stupid that I have to. I can't help myself. It's so retarded. It's not your body, though. It's your face. And yes, that has to be uncomfortable. And I understand that seeing that is uncomfortable for yourself. But that doesn't mean that you get the blanket statement everybody is the fucking issue here. I don't like that. Reporting these issues. Fucking losers. Guard Hunter. Now, if you don't know who Guard Hunter is, if you don't know who Guard Hunter is, Guard Hunter is somebody. Let's see here. Is Jake Lucky's boyfriend? Not really, but everyone calls him Jake Lucky's husband, Jake Lucky's boyfriend. Him and Jake Lucky are basically 1-to-1 copies of each other. They basically suck each other's dick on Twitter. I don't like Jake Lucky. I don't like Hunter. And his it's kind of funny that his last name's Grooms. But he's just like Jake. And when it comes to Jake Lucky and his little boyfriend, whenever they get criticism, they don't really handle it all that well. And they bitch out really fast. Like let's say Jake Lucky exposes I Show Speed again for doing something stupid or something funny on the internet. Jake Lucky immediately starts going, I don't want, you know what? This drama, there's too much drama. You're the one that made a big deal out of fucking nothing. It's on you, Jake. It's always been on you. But Guard Hunter has taken the Jake Lucky formula and boiled it down to its most Down syndrome levels. An example of that is that Chud Logic doesn't really like this guy. There's a lot of beef between Chud Logic and Down syndrome Jake Lucky. Let's take a look at what Chud posted to his Twitter account. Down syndrome Jake Lucky living up to his name. Imagine being so cucked to clout that you apologize for reporting on major Twitch streamer news. Let's take a look at this. We already read the Cutie Cinderella tweet, but let's look at Down syndrome Jake Lucky's tweet. My intention was to call out gross behavior from a streamer while trying to protect this exact thing by blacking out the website's name. I was told that the list itself was still harmful by the woman on the list, so I deleted it. I sincerely apologize. You cucked out. You cucked out, Down syndrome Jake Lucky. You're supposed to be a journalist. And with journalist, keep it up. Even if it annoys people, keep it up because it's a story. Your job is to report on this, not to cover up parts. Now, yes, it's very damaging to the women and they're upset by it. And I understand why you did it. But you're also a cuck that you had to apologize to QT Cinderella and all the women because they were upset that you were covering it. And she called you out directly. Let's say, hypothetically, Cutie Cinderella finds out about my live stream and that I was laughing at this. And she called me out on Twitter. I would be like, go fuck yourself. I'm covering what's happening. Go fuck yourself. That's exactly how I would do it because it's public information right now. It's being spread. It's a conversation about what's going on. To be honest, Hunter probably this is where my defense of Hunter comes in. The list that I'm going to show you guys soon was probably good for the women to know that it was happening. But you know what? Fuck it. It's retarded, apparently, to keep that shit up. But, you know, Hunter Grooms is a journalist, right? It's not like him and Jake Lucky didn't cover the Miskiff situation at all. It's not like they ignored all of the stuff coming out about the Miskiff situation. No, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Do they pick and choose stories that they want to cover, and if the reaction from the community is negative towards them, they'll take shit down? Yeah! That's exactly what they do. Anyways, after we shit on Hunter for a little bit, Pokimane tweeted this today, mind you. She tweeted this today. Stop sexualizing people without their consent. That is it. That's the tweet. Oh my God. Okay, listen. It's your face on a body that isn't yours. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'll be honest. I don't give a shit. Now, is there a conversation about like, it should be illegal for this to be circulating because it sexualizes women and all this shit? And honestly, I don't see an issue with it. I don't. Like, it's fucked up and you could be upset by it, but making it illegal or like doing some stupid shit like that, I just don't subscribe to that. I don't look at deepfake shit, but let me remind you guys of something that happened a few years back. It's called the fappening. Now, if you don't remember what the fappening was, a couple of years ago, the largest data leak of celebrity nude photos, of female celebrity nude photos, were leaked online. And it was the largest data dump ever by famous people, of famous people. It circulated fast. Like, it went gangbuster. None of those were deep fakes or anything, right? None of it. It was all real. What happened after that? Once the outrage started to really escalate, Every single person that had an issue with the internet or looked at the internet started looking at it in a negative light, especially 4chan, Reddit, and a bunch of other websites. And internet crackdowns started to happen because of that. And they started to crack down on the internet because celebrities got upset that their nude photos were leaked. Is it bad that that happened? Yeah, and you're reposting pornography. That is an entirely different situation than what's happening right now. Now, the reason I bring that up as a reference is because Pokey and Cutie are acting like it's the fappening. It isn't. It's your fucking face superimposed on a body that isn't yours. And yes, again, you could be uncomfortable, but that's it. Who cares? Like, who honestly cares? You could be upset. Be upset all you want, but don't start like moral grandizing over everything and saying you can't do this, you can't do that. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. So, this is something that happened. Ethan Klein. Little baby Ethan. Uncle Fester of YouTube himself. Now, you're asking yourself, Chris, how did Ethan get involved in this? Why are you bringing up Ethan? Well, Cutie Cinderella did a live stream, and she was upset, obviously, by the situation. Again, she has the right to be upset, but you could have just fucking let it go. You could have not paid attention to it. To be honest, being more upset at your best friend, your boyfriend's best friend looking at pornography at you should be more the issue. That should be more the issue. But she is trying to stand on the pedestal of this is horrible. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. And all of those things. Ethan, on the other hand, and I'm going to move this up so you guys can see Ethan's expression here. Ethan does something. Ethan does something just a little bit out of left field. Just a little bit out of left field. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. And here we go.
Why? Why?
What is going on with you?
I'm sorry, don't mind me.
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually.
You're a monster, dude.
You guys are crazy.
Why did you do that?
Zach, what the fuck, bro?
Okay, listen, I'm not laughing at Cutie Cinderella. I'm not laughing at that. Before somebody clips this and goes, Chris is also laughing at Cutie. I'm not laughing at Cutie. Do I think it's a little dramatic that she went on a live stream and started crying? Yeah, I think it's a little dramatic. What Zach did, okay, listen. I never defend the H3 podcast here. I never do. I think the H3 podcast is fucking cancer. I think the H3 fan base are fucking cancer. All that shit, right? You know me. My chat knows that I dislike H3. They know. Objectively, this was funny. Objectively, it was funny. When Zach started playing, why was Zach playing Christmas music? Can I just break that down real quick? Now, this is the issue that I'm facing here there's one person that isn't laughing. This person is about to expose the H3 podcast for being the worst degenerate group of people they've ever worked for. I can already see it coming. That this girl is going to announce to the world that the H3 podcast are a bunch of bigots and they're a bunch of haters and they're horrible people and Ethan's a terrible boss and Ela lets him say whatever the fuck he wants. I can already see this happening. The fan base is going to eat him alive for this because Ethan's fan base is no longer edgy. They're no longer funny. They don't have a sense of humor. They don't have anything. All they have is Ethan being this PC warrior the entire time. Now that something showed up that would potentially make the audience that are edgy laugh, he's going to get canceled for this. I'm calling it out right now.
You're evil. You're fucking evil.
There's so much dead air throughout all of this. It's so ridiculous.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
What is going on here?
The whole crew is laughing except for that one girl. Even though Ela's trying to play it off and be like, whoa, what happened? She's laughing. She's fucking laughing. Don't take that any other way. She's 100% laughing.
I'm just speechless, dude.
Get it out of your system, because I know it's just...
Yikes.
And then poor Dan has to ruin the vibe by going, yikes. Come on, man. Are you fucking serious? This is actually a situation that's happened. That Dan just had to ruin the fucking vibe. See, I know in Dan's position, being a producer of a famous person, right? There's moments where you have to bring it back, right? Not this one, Dan. You should have just let this go. Come on, man.
That was insane.
Yeah.
They're not benefiting. They're not selling it. They're not platforming it themselves. If you are able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object. You should not be okay doing that.
Right. You get the point. The H3 podcast laughed at a girl crying. Now, am I going to call out Ethan for this? No. Honestly, it was maybe the funniest thing he's done since 2016. I'll be real with you guys. And of course, Ethan immediately apologizes.
I may have mentioned in Discord for Zach to play the Chestnut song.
There it is.
Thank you.
And everybody saw it.
Thank you.
And here's what it is, and I apologize. You know, I know that it was super inappropriate. And I was thinking about Bobby, how we did that to Bobby, and it wasn't funny, and I apologize for that.
Come on, dude. You can't flip-flop between being edgy and have it that way and then flip back to being like, oh, I'm actually sorry that happened, guys. I was the one that told Zach to do that. Why? Just own it. Just own it. Just own it. Why apologize? Just own it. Like, just be like, yeah, we made a fucking gag on the show. This made it 100 times worse. He really did try to blame Zach and be like, oh my God, Zach, what did you do? And then immediately just go and self-report himself and go, yeah, you know what? That was me. Come on, Ethan. You need the pick between edgy or PC. This is your crossroads, Ethan. This right here. This is your crossroads. Do you want to be edgy and be funny again? Or do you want to be uber PC and not be funny? These are your options now, Ethan. You have no other options to choose from, for fuck's sake. All right. So now there's something else about this. Actually, I'm pretty sure Nick brought that up. I don't know. Wait, why don't I have this tweet? Why don't I have this tweet? Where is it? Jalen arguing. No. Let's see here. The MrBeast stuff. I'm pretty sure somebody confirmed, and I think it was Nick. I think Nick confirmed that you have to pay for the website for you to get the deepfakes. So apparently what has happened is that now people looked into the website and found out that this dude paid for this shit, allegedly. Now, because it's not just a free website, it's apparently a paid site where you have to pay money to get deepfake pornography of people. So this dude paid for it. Now, there is a list right here posted by Nicholas Diorio. Here's the complete list of streamers the website made full AI porn videos for. Cutie Cinderella is the guy's best friend's girlfriend, Ludwig, laughing my ass off. Man paid for deepfake porn of his friends. This list encompasses every large female Twitch streamer on the platform, which is fucked, but objectively funny. Then there's this, the celebs part. Millie Bobby Brown. That is fucked up. God only knows how long her photos were on there that were not when she turned 18, because they're sick fucks. Then you have Brie Larson, the person that the Quartering wanted to jerk off to for over 2 fucking years. He probably pays for this website. The Quartering probably jacks himself off to Brie Larson deepfakes all day. But this entire list is of everybody. You have Daff, Alexandria Botez, Andrea Botez, Sweet Anita, Adept, which is XQC's ex-girlfriend. Chloe Locke, Justin Minks, Candyland, Loser Fruit, Maya Higa, Pokimane, Cutie Cinderella, STP Peach, Melina Tootie, Valkyrie, you got Emaru, you got all these people, Neko Lol. A large fucking list of girls that are on a deepfake website. Right here. For the world to see. Now you could argue whether that's completely fucking psychotic or if it's just like, it's just pornography. There's a whole argument about that. What, the website? Yeah, I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you the website's name. Sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right, let's take a look here. Let's read some super chats real quick. We got $2 from Michael Alberto. Why are YouTubers now using users now random colors? I don't know. I heard that there's been an update to YouTube for some reason where I haven't received that update yet, but a bunch of people's names have been changed to like different colors. It's like the weirdest shit on planet Earth to me. Like I got a screenshot from Core and he was showing it to me and he's like, yeah, no, like This is 100% like an update that's happening. And Xylee told me about it too. I was completely confused why this is happening. So I don't know. Apparently some people have the update. I don't have the update, so whatever. And then we have Slug for $4.99. Thank you guys for your donations, by the way. Maggot Edits is short and bad in Minecraft. Bad at Minecraft. Okay. Why? Why? Who cares? Oh, God. It doesn't matter. All right. So, thank you for the super chats so far, guys. You could also donate directly to interrupt me with fucking, TTS if you wish. Now, we're going on to the second part of the stream. The second part of the stream, after we kind of, like, laughed at the porn shit, right? MrBeast. Now, MrBeast is getting the treatment that PewDiePie got at his heyday in his career on Twitter. Now, you're saying to yourself, Chris, what happened to MrBeast? Why is Twitter attacking him? Why is Twitter attacking him? Well, there's a video that he put out. 1,000 blind people see for the first time. Now, this is an innocent video upon itself. We're going to watch it, obviously, so you guys get the full context. And Twitter had the largest meltdown I have ever seen in my life when it comes to a video that is wholesome. which is insanity that this is even a thing that happened in the first place. And we're going to talk about some key players in this.
This video, we're curing 1,000 people's watches. It's gonna be crazy. Most of us see the world like this. But here's the thing, 200 million people see the world like this. But I just made it one less.
Oh. Wow.
She's just one of 1,000 blind people we help from around the world.
They can't see, but we have all the technology to fix it.
Yep, half of all the blindness in the world is people who need a 10-minute surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I see everybody. Oh, I can see clear. I can see doing it.
Yeah, I can see your face, I can see your face, I can see your face.
If you're wondering how the surgery allows people to see again, it's because the lens in their eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens.
Whoa, it's sucking.
And replace it with an artificial one. The surgery is that simple. They can see again.
This is a wholesome video. This is wholesome. MrBeast is helping 1,000 people see again. He's reinvesting the money from his YouTube channel to help people see. Like he's Jesus fucking Christ, which is incredible. How many millionaires do you see investing their money into actually helping people and not just shooting it off to charity all the time? Like MrBeast has done great charities, but how many of them have you seen go out of their way to help individual people? Individual people redivest their money into individual people. This is why people like MrBeast, because he does good-natured shit like this. Let's continue watching.
You pay for my surgery?
Yes.
Seriously?
You know what? Here's $10,000 to make your day even better. Is she okay? We're gonna go fix more people's eyesight. She's squeezing hard.
And we're just getting started. We still have 980 lives left to change.
Jeez, there's my watch. I've never seen it before.
Oh my God.
I had night blindness. I couldn't see. That you just deal with it in life.
I'm Nolan, by the way.
I'm Carl.
You're Carl? I know a guy named Carl. Not a good guy. Moment of truth.
Wow, you are pretty, ain't you?
What's it like? What do you see?
Blur.
How long have you not been able to work for?
4 months.
Did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher? She couldn't control her pupils.
I'm gonna need anesthetic soon.
Oh man, no
79 people cured of blindness.
cloudiness, no blur.
Let's keep going.
Oh, it's perfect.
Now, what's it like?
I can see everything.
I don't need these.
Our next patient is Charlie.
You're not able to read any of this text on the TV?
No, it's an E or something, I think.
He won't know he won 10 grand until after his surgery. I can't wait to see his reaction. Charlie sees everything like this, and it's made him and his family's life extremely difficult.
I was a cashier. My eyes was getting so bad. I couldn't see how much money to give back. I just want to get my vision back so I can go back to work.
You're gonna be really happy after this surgery.
We'll see after it.
Literally helping people get back into the workforce, not just giving them money and being like, here's $10,000. Helping this person literally get back into the fucking workforce to be a part and be a functional member of society again. I'm already dreading the tweets that I'm going to have to read after this. I'm already dreading the tweets.
Trust me, you will see.
When patients go into surgery, there's a chance that they can get their life back. And for Charlie, if the surgery goes well, he can go back to work.
What's it like?
Oh, wow.
All right, let's see if he can read it now. What does this say?
You just won $10,000.
Here you go.
Oh, my gosh. It feels good. I didn't think I was going to be able to see it again.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to lose none of it.
I'll hold on to it.
Oh, no, I'll hold on to it.
But you guys get it. Now we're at 134 people. You understand the concept, right? MrBeast helps these people see. He helps them get back into the workforce. He gives them some startup money. Really nice fucking things to do, right? No, nobody has a problem with this video. Leftist Twitter, on the other hand, I am not a political person at all. I don't like politics. I hate it. I hate politics because it's all just complete stupid shit. Like, I'll watch people talk about politics. I'll learn about it. But this whole, like, left versus right thing, I fucking hate, right? So leftist Twitter gets all up into a tizzy trying to make MrBeast look like a guy that has profited off of capitalism just to be a good person, and trying to criticize him for doing something good for something that he can't control, like universal healthcare reform. Like, I don't understand this. So this is the tweet that starts it. There's something so demonic about this. I can't even articulate what it is. What is demonic? MrBeast helps 1,000 people see for the first time. 100 out of 1,000 people cured. You know, like, Good things. Good things, mind you. Some people think I'm mad at him. I don't care about him at all. In fact, I think he is a fascinating and bizarre person. I don't know what to tell you. If a single rich guy paid for life-changing surgery for us, it's easy to do this. Doesn't set off any kind of alarm in your head. How is this a problem? MrBeast is doing something good. But leftist Twitter thinks differently. So this is the one that started a little bit more of a tizzy, more of an issue. Ryan Beard. Now, Ryan Beard is a large YouTuber. 579K subscribers. He talks about all the approved talking points. I method acted for Jared Leto for a week. I'm a bigot. She's worse than you think. Trisha Paytas is an actual Nazi. That's an actual title on his YouTube channel. Triggered Conservative YouTube Rewind 2021. Has David Dobrik improved since being canceled? This guy is a less successful version of H3H3. He was on America's Got Talent too, apparently, from Hannah. Me and My Body Pillow. Just like borderline fucking retarded content, right? Now this guy... Uh-oh. What happened? Fuck! Did I lose the tweet? I think I lost the tweet. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm retarded. No! No! Why? Why do I click on things wrong? What is happening? Why? Why? Ryan, why? All right, here we go. The problem is not MrBeast using his money to help people. This is objectively good. The problem is MrBeast being a fan of capitalism. Excuse me? This is objectively good. The problem is MrBeast being a fan of capitalism. I'm going to read that to you one more time to kill your brain cells again. The problem is MrBeast being a fan of capitalism. Capitalism is not inherently a bad thing. Are there bad things about it? Yes. And those can be fixed with actual reform. That can be fixed with real reform. But MrBeast is a capitalist, and that's a problem for this guy because he makes money and then reinvests that money into other ventures and then reinvests all the proceeds from his videos to make more videos helping people. How is that a problem? How is that a problem? Jesus Christ. Let's continue on. Being a fan of capitalism, which is the system that led to these blind people to not having universal health care, so they wouldn't have needed his help in the first place. I don't understand how you're upset at MrBeast and then at Tandem being upset with capitalism when MrBeast is using the tools that he has to his disposal to help people. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. It's retarded. Ryan, this makes no sense. The problem is him being a fan of capitalism. Okay, he makes a fuck ton of money, but then reinvests it into helping people. The man has created multiple charities. The man is saving the earth with Team Trees. There is the ocean charity that he did, and now he's helping 1,000 people not be blind. How is him being a fan of capitalism a negative? How? I don't get that. Holy shit. Now we're going to get into the replies from a lot of creators. Now this one, listen, I make fun of Def Noodles a lot on this channel. I do. I had my whole Def Noodles arc. I just made a video making fun of his apology tour to people, right? And I'm not one to mitigate growth or a good thing or a good point said by somebody that I dislike. I will not mitigate that. If you make a good point, I will say that's a good point. Def Noodles Oh, God. I can't believe I'm about to give praise to Dennis. Def Noodles, talking about Ryan Beard's tweet. This is the craziest mental gymnastics to villainize a man doing an act of charity, helping thousands of people. Twitter is killing some people's brains for real. Did me and Dennis just agree on something? Did I just agree with Def Noodles? I think I'm agreeing with Def Noodles on this one. Good job, Dennis. This is a semi-decent take. What the fuck? Yeah, you do know it's bad when Def Noodles is making sense. That's how you know that there's a problem happening. So Ryan Beard responds to Def Noodles. I'm not villainizing his actions. Him helping people is good. I'm pointing out why content feels dystopian. Because in our modern society, people should be able to get their eyes fixed without needing to rely on getting lucky and having MrBeast pay for their surgery. Okay, society's bad. But why does it have to include the conversation of MrBeast being a fan of capitalism? You say that you're not coming at MrBeast, but then you call him, the problem is a fan of him being a fan of capitalism. That doesn't make any sense. And if MrBeast praises capitalism, the very system that leads people to not being able to get their eyes fixed, I think it's worth criticizing. Does that make him a horrible, irredeemable person? Of course not. Most people in America are pro-capitalist. Then why are you shitting on him? Just shit on the concept of the capitalism aspect. Don't shit on MrBeast for being a fan of capitalism and using the tools that he has in front of him to help people. It doesn't make sense. Let's continue on. Ryan Beard, anyways, don't you have a comedy show to go bomb at or something? Okay. Ryan Beard made me laugh. Okay. Okay. But Dennis is right. What is the point to villainize MrBeast for clicks on Twitter? It's retarded. So Ryan Beard gets a little upset at everybody making fun of him. People refuse to see any nuance in anti-capitalist critiques. Content like this can be good in the way it helps individuals while also feeding dystopian, because content like this shouldn't exist. Why? Like, I understand your point is because universal healthcare should be a thing and these people should be cured. But why does, like, I understand you're critiquing the content itself, but the content in of itself is still good. Like, it's borderline basic content, right? Like, it's just a dude helping out people and giving money away. It's basic. It's basic content. But there's no reason to criticize MrBeast for being a fan of capitalism. I think that's the issue that you're not getting. That's the issue that you're not understanding, is your original tweet about that, Ryan. This is 100% MrBeast's fault? No. He didn't create the system. Is he a terrible person? No. Most people are pro-capitalism. But if he's a fan of Elon Musk, who is clearly in favor of the system that creates his problem in the first place, that is worth criticizing, in my opinion. Now he's dragging Elon Musk into this. I fucking hate leftist Twitter. I hate leftist and conservative Twitter. I hate everything about it, and this just solidifies my absolute fucking hate for these people. Oh, God. All right. Let's continue on. And now the counter argument is that if he didn't turn it into content, then he wouldn't be able to make more content helping people. Like I've said, my feelings on this are very complicated. Then why did you tweet about it? If you don't have a concrete argument, why are you tweeting about it? This is retarded. So now random people started to get into arguments. An example is Omni. 3 pictures and 1 story. Brianna Wu. Oh, Brianna Wu. I've heard a lot about you, Brianna Wu. I've heard that you're a brain dead bitch. Sorry if this is an unpopular opinion, but MrBeast sets every warning bell I have off. I don't think there's any truth behind his smile or intentions. I think there's inevitably going to be a scandal when some really dark stuff comes out. Oh my God, Brianna Wu, no, you stupid bitch. You dumb bitch. Mr. Beast doing videos that gives money away, it helps people, it does like borderline basic content that is interesting for like the normies, right? Brianna Wu doesn't trust him. He's apparently doing all this stuff to be fake. Mr. Beast giving money away makes him fake. I hate Brianna. Brianna Wu is such a dumb bitch. Then there's Omni that comes in. Stop trying to find evil in people who are actually making a positive difference in this world. Basic tweet. Basic tweet from Omni. I wonder what happens after that. She blocks Omni for a basic fucking tweet. This is retarded. I just... Brianna Wu, you're such a retard. It hurts. Now we're getting into the other people on the leftist sphere known as the serfs. Now, the serfs are, I don't even want to get into the serfs. Let me just get into this. So, they post a photo of Mr. Beast. I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement. Day 2. Just a fucking random video of his. People honestly praising Mr. Beast yet again. The guy does poverty tourism for cash. If he pays a person's medical bills lottery style without informing anyone with his platform that it's fucked, he needs to do that. He's just profiting off the ability to do so. The serfs are saying that Mr. Beast is going on a poverty tourism of everything. What is happening? Pull up Turkey Tom's tweet of Brianna Wu. All right. Let's pull that up. Hold on. A non-bird. All right. Let's see. All right. A non-bird. All right. What did he say? Thank you for the $10. The Matrix came from Mr. Beast. I don't see a Brianna Wu. Can somebody link that to me? Just link me the tweet. Oh, here it is. There. Wait, what? Former employee of YouTuber Mr. Beast alleged the star created toxic work. There it is. The tip of the iceberg. Turkey Tom. Okay, I was half joking, but seriously, wait, what? Mr. Beast more famous success. Go up. I don't know what you guys want me to look at. Whatever. We're moving past this. I was just reading it, bruh. I was half joking, but seriously, these people suck. I hate them. Hop in VC. All right. Somebody just link it to me. I don't know why we have to do the runarounds. If you guys know where it is, just link it. You're interrupting the flow, my dudes. You're interrupting the flow. Just link it in chat if somebody finds it. I'll read it in a second. But like this retarded shit is by the serfs, right? So Augie RFC, because the serfs deleted this tweet because they realized how fucking retarded it is. So Mr. Beast is a bad guy because the system is flawed, and instead of wasting his time bitching about it, he's actually going out and helping individuals' lives while also making content from it. What the fuck are you complaining about? Exactly! What are you complaining about? The man literally makes good content to help people. Okay, so Michael has the tweet. Yes, go to site. Mr. Beast is more famous, successful, and charitable than you will ever be. You are nothing. You are scum on the bottom of his boot. Holy shit, Turkey Tom went fucking nuclear, my dude. He went nuclear. I love that. That was a good tweet. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. So Augie continues on. Guys, if only Mr. Beast talked about healthcare. Wow, nothing would get done. but at least him talking about it would make me feel better. That seems to be like the common feeling that's on Twitter, right? Right here. Guys, if only MrBeast talked about healthcare, wow, nothing would get done. But at least him talking about it would make me feel better. It seems like these people just want MrBeast to talk about social issues when he's just making content. Like it's his responsibility to talk about universal healthcare or to bring attention to it when he's just helping people. That's all he's doing. He's just making content to help people. There's nothing more to that. It's retarded. And now we're back on Anissa. Oh, God, kill me, kill me, kill me. I hate reading Anissa's tweets, but they're so brain dead, I can't help myself. Why do rich people cry when people point out that they probably suck at least a little bit? Now, I don't know what the context of this is, but it's the same. It's like this. It's within the 24-hour scope of the MrBeast situation and people picking on Brianna Wu. I don't know. See, this is my issue. MrBeast is a very successful, rich entrepreneur that reinvests his money into helping people. He is what these people want out of a multimillionaire. But they still have an issue with him. They still have to find something to be mad at him about. I don't understand the outrage against him. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It doesn't make any sense to me in any realm of possibility why these people are like finding and trying to feign outrage against him. He is literally what they want out of a rich person. A guy that gives his money back to the world. He redirects his funds to help people. This is what they want, and they still find a way to be mad at him. I hate these people. Here's a tweet from the Surfs again, posted by Nicholas Diorio. MrBeast, it did raise awareness and got tons of people talking. Also, what profits? Because they said that MrBeast profits off of these videos, which he doesn't. He doesn't fucking profit off of these videos. How he makes his money is off of some of the sponsorship revenue, from what I understand, and then his side businesses that he reinvests again into other ventures of helping people. The average MrBeast video, according to MrBeast, loses $1,500,000. According to MrBeast, he loses close to $2 million of video. And the Surfs are still mad at him. Let's see the measured response the Surfs had for MrBeast. You're completely correct. That has gotten people talking. I will take the L on that and delete the tweet. But come on, Jimmy. Are you serious? You have multiple channels, a clothing line, an international fast food chain. That's in my city. You're not in the business of losing money. Is he saying that MrBeast is lying about losing close to $2 million of video, which it has been proven multiple times? He's done multiple fucking interviews. It doesn't matter if he's making money on the side with his ventures. He's still losing $2 million of video helping people. I don't get why. I don't get these people. I don't get them. I really don't. I never will. I'll never understand leftist Twitter. Ever. Let's see here. MrBeast now comments on everything now. I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why don't governments step in and help? Good point. Even if you're thinking purely from a financial standpoint, it's hard to see how they don't ROI on taxes from people being able to work again. That's a fair critique. That's a fair critique. He's just pointing it out. He's like, yeah, well, how come they don't do this? How come they don't do this? Okay, he's talking about the thing that they got mad at him for not talking about. Oh my God. You know this tweet came out before everyone feigned outrage, right? From what I understand. So all these people got mad at MrBeast for fucking nothing. All of them got mad at him for fucking nothing. And then MrBeast gets a little pissy. I'll admit it. This is funny. Twitter, rich people should help others with their money. Me, okay, I'll use my money to help people, and I promise to give away all my money before I die. Every single penny. Twitter, MrBeast bad. Oh, God. All of these people are fucking retarded. MrBeast just immediately comes out of the gate and goes, fuck you. All of Twitter's retarded. Like, this is a MrBeast W right here. I feel like MrBeast is a lot more fucking, like, black-pilled than we think. And then there's a quote tweet. I actually voted yes for this. I have no problem saying that. He makes a joke tweet. Or maybe a real tweet. I don't know. Would you vote for me if I ran for president? Honestly, maybe. I might. I don't know. Maybe. I might. Oh, God. The brain dead takes on Twitter with the MrBeast cancellation. So they attempted to cancel him for helping 1,000 blind people see, and then started saying that he was a horrible person for no fucking reason. Just because he didn't take into account the fact that it's fucked up that universal healthcare doesn't exist. I don't get it. Him being a fan of capitalism, I don't understand. It's like so retarded. It's so retarded. And this is Twitter. Because think about it. How many times did Twitter explode when PewDiePie did like a random thing, right? MrBeast is now getting the PewDiePie treatment on Twitter. Every time PewDiePie does something that is like remotely a little bit controversial, Twitter tries to cancel him. Now it's MrBeast's turn. Now it's MrBeast's turn to just get completely destroyed. MrBeast used to be an Augie viewer, so that makes sense. LOL. That's hilarious. True. I wonder if he's still watching Augie. That would be kind of funny if he has like an alt. He's just watching Augie the whole time. Oh my God. That's so hilarious. But MrBeast, W, all of these leftist retards they could all jump off a fucking bridge, dude. Every single one of them. All right. Now we're going to get into some random topics. I have 2 more topics for you guys. Let's see here. We have 2 more topics to go over, really. Just very short things. Jake Lucky doesn't like when streamers are mean, right? So Jake Lucky always has to report when people are being mean, right? It's just Jake's shtick. Anytime somebody on Twitch thinks that anytime that Jake sees something that he doesn't like, right? Every time he sees something he doesn't like on Twitch, he has to put it on blast immediately. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This girl is kind of funny. I saw her on Tommy. I saw this situation on Tommy's stream, and I'm fucking dying laughing. I die laughing like every fucking time this happened. When I saw this. Because Tommy's right. This woman's hilarious. Now you're sitting there and being like, Chris, what's the big deal? It's just a big titty streamer. Well, Jake got upset with her for some reason.
You're entertaining, but just sitting and reading chat's boring. Play a game or react. I hope that you get ran over. In a game, of course, like, you know, the...
I hope you get run over in, like, a game, of course. Based e-girl moment.
Warthogs and Halo, like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm tired of you ugly chatters. Like, I'm actually annoyed.
Everyone is in the chat going, this is Augie if he was an E-thought. if Augie... Imagine.
Play a game. Do I look like a bitch that plays a game? You got me fucked up. Just shut up. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. Like, I literally I got fucking AIDS from all the chatters.
I got AIDS from all the chatters. I'll admit it. I'm a fan now. The minute she said, I got AIDS from the chatters, I get that. I get that all too well. This...
Like chatters that I thought were not mentally retarded, but look at them be full mentally retarded. Yes, you're in a secret lab share with. Okay, can I just say one thing? If you're a man and you use the frowny crying face, you're gay. Like, I've always felt like that. Like, men aren't supposed to really feel like sad. Like, back in the war days, you used to have to kill people.
What? Listen to that again. Let's listen to that again.
One thing, if you're a man and you use the frowny crying face, you're gay. Like, I've always felt like that.
You're gay?
Like, men aren't supposed to really feel like sad. Like, back in the war days, you used to have to kill people. Why the fuck are you sad?
Why the fuck are you sad? You know, like, any man that uses the frowny face in the chat is gay. You know, men can't be sad. They had to go to war and shit in the past. How doesn't Jake find this funny? I don't get it. I don't get How does Jake not find this funny? I'll admit this. This is hilarious. If you don't find this funny, you're dead on the inside. I'll be honest with you. You're dead on the inside if you don't find this funny.
Like, I'm the emotional one. Why the fuck are you crying?
Based goes into all women are emotional. Men can't be sad. They used to kill people in war times. I have AIDS from the chat. You know, men that use frowny faces are gay. What is her Twitch? I need to know what her Twitch is. I need to know. I'll be a tier 3. I'll be a tier 3 sub just for that one clip. No, I'm kidding. I would not do that. It's just so fucking funny, dude. Oh, Lord. Oh God. Oh, God, that was so funny. All right. Let's read some super chats real quick. Because we have one more topic to cover, and it's a secret topic. You guys probably can read it, but some people might not like this part. Some people might. I don't know. It really depends. Let's see here. Pigeon salad with the $10. I despise people who try to find non-existent deeper meaning into someone's actions to try and justify some form of hatred toward them. Complete dumbassery and fatherless behavior at its finest. That is true. I agree with you. With the MrBeast thing, them just trying to find something to be mad at him about in general is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Really, it just doesn't make sense why people got offended by that or got mad at MrBeast for not being better at explaining why his content is bad or like him perpetuating that capitalism's good. It's some stupid shit. I don't know. It's fucking retarded. Digital Homic with the $2. Twitter, you mean Brain Dead Central. True. Digital with the $5. Chris, you missed my previous super chat. Also, she has half a brain cell. Bruh, she's funny. She's funny. If you don't find that funny, this is ridiculous. I love it. I love every minute of that. Chef, you want to go say hi to Dave? Go on. Go say hi to Dave. I have no idea what her Twitch is. I have zero idea what her Twitch is. All right. So now we're getting into the next part. Now, rarely do I talk about 3 people on this channel. Rarely. I rarely talk about 3 people. The 3 people in question that I rarely talk about is Mr. Sen, Steve DeLive, or DeLive, or however the fuck you pronounce his last name, and then Angry Slug. The reason I don't talk about them is because they're all kind of retarded. Like, every single one of them are kind of retarded. Like, I know Slug told me, Slug's like, I'm trying to change and all that shit, but they're all retarded. Every single one of these people that are involved in this situation are fucking retarded. So, Sen and Steve DeLive. Now, a lot of people are probably going to click off the fucking stream now because they don't give a shit about this, but I do. So, Sen and Steve had a bit of a falling out recently over apparently Sen brought Slug onto his live stream, and him and Steve had like a falling out that Steve liked a tweet or some sort of terminally online stupid shit, right? So after the past couple of days of going back and forth on each other and talking shit on each other on Twitter, in videos, whatever, Steve uploaded a podcast episode that was deleted with him, Technicals, and Sen. So I watched the podcast. It wasn't that good. I'll be honest. I did not like the podcast. I thought it was fucking retarded. But, oh God, have mercy. So they've had a falling out. We've already brought that part up. So Sen decides to do an expose stream on his old friend Steve DeLive. And there's some important information that comes out in this quick live stream that I kind of want to go over real quick. And this one in particular is pretty interesting because if you don't know who this person is, their name is Maya. Now, Maya is an ex-girlfriend of a friend of the channel, Repsion. And speaking of Repsion, he sent me something, and we're gonna have some fun with that. I want to tell you guys, I'll tease what I'm doing that Repsion sent to me another time, but I'll tease it for now. It's gonna be a lot of fun, trust me. But Maya is a crazy bitch. That's like the easiest way to describe her. There's allegations of age play that she's done. There's allegations of doxing and all this shit, right? And she's upset that nobody will listen to her side about Repsion and Jane, which is, she's unhinged. She's absolutely unhinged. An example is that she tried to get AD30 to look at the evidence and then got mad that AD30 wasn't looking at it and tried to drag him into her beef, which... What the fuck? Why? Why are you dragging 8030 in? And then she got mad at me that I blocked her like early on in my YouTube career. Like when I had 200 subs, immediately blocked the bitch. She also sexted Mr. Pisscakes and talked about age play there as well. That was another thing that happened. She also leaked his phone number in the Keemstar Show Discord. Thank God it was deleted instantaneously. But she's a Sperg. She's a fucking psychopathic bitch, right? She is she's a very malicious person. Now, Steve, like, from what I understand is that Steve and Maya are friends. I don't know why Steve associates himself with these people, but this part right here is kind of important. Now, the reason I'm showing this, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. I can't believe I'm going to say this. This is like something that I thought would never come out of my mouth in a million fucking years. I'm here to defend Angry Slug. I don't like Slug. He can get better over time and whatever, but I personally, because I don't forgive doxers. You know, you make that mistake once, you're basically fucked in my eyes. But it doesn't matter what happens, right? If somebody is being harassed and doxed, right? I am not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Doesn't matter if it's to my worst fucking enemy, right? I never doxed Quantum. I always condemned people that dox Quantum. I've condemned people that dox in general. All this stuff, right? Come to find out, Steve DeLeve and Maya and somebody known as Queen Bee have been trying to fuck with Angry Slug. Now, does Slug deserve to be doxxed? No. Has Slug done things that make him a target for shit like this? Yeah. But he doesn't deserve to be doxxed. So the DMs start off with, Slug sent himself pizza. It's like sending yourself flowers on Valentine's Day, lol. There is an airport next to the Domino's. He fucked himself. So they are triangulating his position based on a Domino's location. Maya, I know where that is. It's the boonies. Oh shit, laughing my ass off. This is Steve, by the way. Steve DeLeve at the bottom here goes, laughing my ass off. Slug works at the airport. Slug has confirmed that is his thing. That is retarded. That is absolutely retarded that Steve would say that. All of these people in here are fucking assholes. Apparently, it's like a group chat called The Pond. I don't know what the fuck's going on in there. But Sen, like, exposed Steve for hanging out with doxers. And I don't like doxers. I think they're the scum of the fucking earth. Every single person that contributes to doxing or any person that allows doxing of any of its forms, I think you're an absolute degenerate piece of garbage, and you are not worth the fucking time to even be considered credible or somebody that's even a good person. Let's see here. Slug with the $4.99, former workplace, by the way. But they have been doing this for years. Okay, so they've been doxing Slug for years, apparently. This to me is not fucking good on Steve's end. I'm not sure why Steve thinks he could do that and get away with it. Let's continue on. Something on the airport. There's also other DM evidence, apparently, of them like reaching out to harass people. It just seems like a nightmare situation. And when it comes to Steve, I don't like doxers. Apparently, according to Slug, he's also doxed Sen. I'm not really surprised by that. Once you dox once, unless you actively try to better yourself or what the fuck ever, you're definitely going to fall back into the same fucking pitfall trap of doxing other people, which is absolutely fucking retarded. Let's see here. I'd rather not go through Sen's whole live stream. I just wanted to focus on like that one screenshot that makes Steve look like an absolute fucking asshole. And Steve, I know you'll probably hear about this because, you know, like somebody's going to pick up on this, right? Like somebody, like Slug's probably going to talk about it or fucking Sen or whoever. Hey, Steve, I heard you were a fucking retard a while ago. I just didn't realize that you were this fucking retarded to say that. This is like the moment when Salvo got caught doxing Brantley's name in a group chat. It's almost on par with that. These people in this group chat in particular, and especially Maya, are people that you should never trust. Do not interact with them. Do not trust them. Do not give them your time of day because they're nothing but scum fucking people. Scum people, especially Maya, from what I understand more and more that I learn about her. Just a complete scum human being. Maya is a full-blown degenerate, and she is never going to change. Ever. So, this here proves to me that I'm glad that people told me to steer clear of Steve. I'm glad. I'm really glad people told me to steer clear of this man. And I will never fall back into that. Just know that if I fuck up like I did before, go after me in full force. Yeah, trust me, Slug. I'll fucking bitch slap you so hard you'll fucking hit the ground. But like, when it comes to doxing, fuck Steve. Fuck Steve for doxing Slug. I've criticized Slug for doxing people before. It's not like I'm changing my stance at all. What I am saying is doxing in any of its forms, whether it's in retaliation or if it's just something to own someone, you're an absolute fucking degenerate loser that needs to leave the internet or go to jail, in my opinion. It's always been that way, and it has not changed. And I fucking hate people that do that shit. God damn it. All right. Chris, to you post your Twitch VODs somewhere. Most of them are just on Twitch still. It's no big deal to me. Let's see here. What did Beaverman send? Okay, so he sent the Twitch streamer. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take calls. Now, I know there's some shit here, but hell, we're going to take callers. I want to see what your guys' thoughts are on the, on the deep fake situation. I want to see what you guys think about the MrBeast thing. A lot of things. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. So if you wish to join the Discord, the link is in the chat. Join in and go into the waiting room, and I'll drag you in, and we'll have a conversation about what the fuck is going on in America. Thank you for the $2, Emperor. Actually, let me read some super chats before we get into callers. Let's see here. Former workplace, by the way. They have been doing this for years. Thank you, Slug, for the $4.99. Empress K with the 2 Canadian. He wants that crazy girl pussy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems that way from what I'm gathering here. Let's see. Digital Homic is the only one handing in the waiting room. All right, we'll drag him in. What's up, Digital? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good, dude. How did you what do you think about the situation in regards to MrBeast, the deep fake stuff, or Steve DeLeave doxing? You got your choice.
Can I just talk about the two that I tuned in for?
Yeah, sure.
Doxing is bad and horrible, and you shouldn't do it, you stupid pond scum. As for MrBeast, Twitter, what the fuck? He is doing everything you want him to do, and yet you're still pissed with it. There's no appeasing people in this day and age.
Right. There's also something I forgot to cover. I forgot to put it in the docket. Bo Blacks and Max Carlson, a.k.a. Mr. Girl, got into a bit of a beef. Again.
Oh, God.
So,
oh, God.
So,
oh, God.
Mr. Girl, I can't believe people think Mr. Girl's smart, honestly, to this day. I don't know. So he quote tweets MrBeast, like, rich people should help others with their money, me, okay, like, you know, making fun of Twitter, right? Mr. Girl pops in and just goes, you're exploiting vulnerable people, and your audience is too young to understand why that is wrong. If I have kids, they will be allowed to watch R-rated movies before they're allowed to watch MrBeast.
Proceeds to facepalm out of disappointment.
I honestly think that how do people think that Mr. Girl's like smart? Like who honestly thinks Mr. Girl is a smart person? And then Bo Black, well, then he responds to Bo Blacks, getting caught watching porn is whatever, but deep fake porn of your peer on Twitch, what the fuck? I imagine playing Among Us with her in the next day, knowing the night before you watch that shit. He just goes, it's normal. Okay. God damn it.
The girl, I thought the girl beside him was like his lover or something.
I don't really know.
Video.
I don't really remember I don't remember or care because Mr. Girl's a fucking retard. Like an actual retard. All right, let's see here.
There's some fucking brain damage.
Yeah. Oh, here's everybody. Right. How is Mr. Girl real? He shouldn't have kids. Mr. Girl should not be around children. I'll be real, bro. Mr. Girl doesn't deserve any sort of charitability recently. Not in the slightest.
Nope.
All right, let's take a look here. Anything else you want to say, Digital, before I drag in some new people?
Yeah. The reason I don't care about what people think of me is because if I started to care about that, I'd be depressed.
Yeah, exactly. That's just the way to ignore it. Like, in the deep fake situation, ignore the clip or just say, I'm sorry, whatever. You don't need to cry about it and invoke the Streisand effect. And then with the MrBeast thing, fuck all those people. They're retarded.
Literally, my entire motto in life is, problem? Ignore it. It's not a problem if I don't make it a problem.
Yeah, unless it's something that you really, really, really did that was like breaking the law bad, you shouldn't worry about it, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like most 90% of problems can be ignored.
Exactly. All right, let me drag someone else in.
You gotta worry about.
Thanks for calling in, Digital.
Yeah.
All right, let's grab Red XX. You're live, Red. How can I help you today?
Hello.
Hello?
On the deepfake situation, I feel like that at the end of the day, it's just porn.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Wait, how old are you that you're talking about pornography?
I'm 13, dude.
Okay, goodbye. What the fuck? Beaver Man, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, I watched this stream. No, what's up, Chris?
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Somebody kick that kid out of the Discord, please. Like one of the mods kick him out.
Wait, I think Grabs is on. I'm gonna tell him to kick what was that guy's name again?
Nah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Red XX. I'm sorry, Red. When you turn like 18 or some shit, call back in and talk about porno. Jesus Christ. That did not just happen.
Speaking of that whole deepfake situation, that dude was retarded to have it on his normal tab.
Well, yeah.
If he could have, listen, he's a weirdo, regardless. But if he had it like deleted or he put it incognito, it would. That's why it's there. There's no stupid shit will be like, hey, what you looked up there? Yeah, that's retarded. He should have been. He should have just.
I can't get over the fact that a kid just made a comment on pornography on my fucking channel. I can't get over that. Like, what the fuck just happened? What actually just happened? I can't get over that.
But Chris, I do have a question to ask. Do you think this is going to cause some major outrage, especially in like the female Twitch side of the community?
It already is. Like, like look at it from the perspective of like how Cutie Cinderella's already acting, right? She's crying on stream and saying all the men are the problem and all this shit, right? Like she's doing all of that. Then there's Pokey, who's like, don't sexualize women. That's it. Like, she doesn't elaborate her point. Just don't sexualize women. Like, women don't sexualize men, or then men sexualize women. It's a thing. Like, we're all horny motherfuckers.
It's porn. Porn is literally sexualizing human body parts. Do I think deep faking their faces into the body parts is weird? Yes, of course. But do I really care about it? No, it's deep fake. Fake is in the title of it. Why should I care?
Yeah. Like, I see your point being upset because it's a friend of hers. You know, like, I understand it's a friend of hers and it's her boyfriend's best friend that's looking at pornography of her. If she focused on that and like completely got mad at him in particular, there wouldn't be that much people like kind of laughing at it or kind of like looking at it being like, this is retarded or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just retarded.
It's just like, it's like the internet. It's gonna do some like degen shit, no matter if you are public or not. It's going to do some degen shit with it.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that they should not be upset by this. I would be too if I was like deepfake. But at the point, it's just like, move along. It's just shitty AI deepfake generated shit.
Yeah,
you know?
it's retarded that this is becoming like a serious fucking issue. All right, so let me grab in Empress and Pigeon, and then we're gonna end the stream here. Thanks, Beaver.
All right, no problem.
All right, let's grab Empress. What's up, Empress?
What's up?
What's up?
The fact that kid was like full on like, I'm 13. That's still getting me.
Oh my god, fuck off. Fuck off. I see retards in the chat going Cyrus the Narc, Zero the Narc. Fuck off. You goddamn bastards. What fucking douchebags. Let's see here. As a woman, what's your perspective on the deepfake thing? I'm curious.
As a woman, I see like the concern that deepfakes has as like a woman, because like it really depends on the situation. If they were framing it as if like it was actual like porn, like it was them and not advertising it as a deepfake, that's a little bit different. Or if they're like using it maliciously, that's a lot different than what happened there. Do I think that like if I found out my best friend's boyfriend had like deepfake porn of me, I would be creeped the fuck out.
Yeah, so that I feel like that's the perspective that normal people with a head on their shoulders would have. Be like, yeah, it's fucking weird, but it's not. It's nothing to like get up in arms about and like start screaming and yelling from the rooftops or crying on live stream about it. You know what I mean?
Like she has every right to be upset, like with that perspective of like my best friend's boyfriend, or I don't know who's, or I forget
because
how they know each other. But
Ludwig and her husband are best friends, and Ludwig is in a relationship with Cutie Cinderella.
yeah, that I'd probably be more like angry with that as opposed to like
The concept of the deep fake in itself.
the concept of the deepfake itself. And like I said, like it's being presented as a deepfake. If it was being presented as like she actually did this is her body, that would be completely different.
Yeah, right. It would be completely different if it was her body. Like if her nudes leaked or something like that, it's entirely a different conversation.
But like I wouldn't be blaming all men like going out and looking at it. I'd be blaming him for making the deepfakes, which is still really, really, really weird.
Yeah, very much so. All right, Empress.
Like, it's-
I'm going to move on to the next caller because I have to go to the Michael Alberto stream. But thank you for calling in and giving the women's perspective.
You're welcome.
All right, last one. Pigeon, what's good?
It's doing pretty good. I'm still somewhat laughing my ass off at that kid that joined in.
Fuck off!
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just
no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
such a fucking weird thing, especially with this, deep fake shit.
Yeah, it's a very weird perspective to hear from a small child that I want to die now. I want to actually kill myself.
No, please don't kill yourself.
Unironically, I'm gonna jump off a fucking bridge for that.
Oh god.
So what's your perspective on anything that we covered today? I'm curious.
Firstly, the deepfake shit is extremely weird. Yeah, it's very fucking weird, and yeah, I don't really think that they should be, blaming all men for this shit. I think they should just be blaming, the person that's making the deepfakes.
Yeah, which is, I feel like, what people are doing. They're mad at the deepfake site, but then he gets caught doing that, and he has to make a formal apology because of his wife or some shit. It looks retarded.
Yeah, and also, it's porn, but, I understand getting upset about the deepfake shit, but I don't think it's something to, have an emotional breakdown over.
No, not at all. Not at all, man. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I just wanted perspective again, but thank you for calling in and donating, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Appreciate
it. Appreciate watching you, man. Have a great day, man.
Yeah, you too, dude. All right, everybody. We did some calls. I haven't done that in a while, and now I'm second guessing ever doing calls again. I want to say thank you to everyone that donated today. We'll read the last two donos. Slug with $4.99 forgot to say Steve claimed to have my dad's criminal record despite it never existing, and he wanted to dox it. Jesus Christ, bro. Steve's a fucking douchebag. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way, before this ends. And then, thank you, Anime King, for the membership. Thank you, Pigeon Salad, for the 5 gifted members. Fucking Giga Chad move right there. Thank you guys so much for all the generous donations. I don't think you guys understand like how much that means to me. It's really fucking cool of everybody. This year has been a complete shit show from start to finish. A complete shit show so far, and it's only the first month of the year. But thank you all for coming out today. We will be redirecting over to Michael Alberto's stream, so I will be going live with him right after this. And we're doing a drama recap of everything that Michael Alberto has missed. So I will see you guys over there in a few minutes. Have a great day, guys.